Okay guys, we continue with the next part of the Christmas or winter scene. To me it's just 5 minutes later. I'm currently uploading the 1 hour part, and I think that makes sense to upload something while I'm creating. It's feels like giving me I'm not wasting time. So yeah, let's look at this into the scene and see if we like that. I think we should give the walls good structure. Maybe we need yeah, I would say we're gonna close this here, and it doesn't have to be a perfect wall. This is not about completely accurate working. It really doesn't matter in this case. But let's say you like it. Then we could turn on. No, but that really doesn't matter. But what we could do is let's see, connecting those both things. But let me see where they are. Oh, yeah, okay. I think this one here. This should be accurate. Yeah. And this as well. So now they are on the same level, and we can now a little bit space and bigger for what reason I don't know. Good. So we have this is the floor. Then we need the floor as well. Just need a normal easy. Oh, what happened here? Let's close this here. And the floor shall get this note. Copy. Structure. This we can delete. No, we should maybe. I forgot to. Oh, come on, let's undo this stuff. I forgot to assign a second material only for the floor, so let's do that. Assign. Now delete this one, and this is the new material from our cozy room, and it looks better. It's not, again, maybe we'll see a little bit of the floor. If not, it's not a big of a problem. It's more about the proper light. Oh, not the proper lighting. I'm not aiming for realistic lighting in Eve, but because it's, why should I do that in this scene? But real enough so that it looks nice to our eyes, So we need to change this a little bit. Let's see. Just to make it a little bit more cozy looking, and that we have a difference between the outside world and the inside world. What's necessary now is, we could, later on we can also change the position for that. That's interesting. Yeah. That's a good thing if you not work accurate. Always kind of okay. Good. Here's our window. But for now, let's leave it like it was. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you a very easy way to give. Let me hide this here. To give the it's called in German Sockel, something between that. You will see it. I don't know the English word for it now, but that's a very easy way to do that. Wait, I think I made a thinking mistake, but that's not too bad. Let's wait. Let me just click this here again. What the heck am I doing? This one here. Okay. Copy. And sorry guys, my brain stuck a little bit, it happens. What is it what I wanted to do? Oh, okay, wait. Copy this. Go into this menu. What the heck am I doing? I can't. Ah. Oh boy, I'm getting completely crazy here. So this one here. Copy. Okay, we just copied it. No, we didn't. Let's make a. Okay, we have another this copy now. Okay, let's say different. Separate to selection. So this is now a new object. And what makes me a little bit crazy is this one here. Oh boy. You know what? I need to screw this one here. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, that's better. So good. So let me just think. This is become a separate object, and a really easy way to give this kind of thing of a nice transition, I'm not sure if this is a word, is by giving only the plane surface here the wireframe modifier. Now look what happens. It got the thing which we call Sockel in German, in the German language. We can give it a new material. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say like this, like gray. See? It's the easiest way to me to think of to create a thing like that. Okay, so now we have that. Let's also, you know what? I don't like that actually. Like that. Please. Right now at least, because it just annoys me. We need a light source point is good. Put this into the middle. Ah, this is the middle. Then let's put it that way. That way. It doesn't have to be perfectly in the middle, because think of your room. Do you think your lamp is perfectly in the middle? Like somebody really calculated every possible angle and said, this is the middle, this is where the lamp has to be. Okay, let's see. How would it look in the render? Yeah, it's kind of okay. I don't really like it, to be honest, but different thing. Maybe it has to do with wonder. Where's the snow anyway? Ah, here is the snow. Let's see. Yeah, it looks funny. The snow is definitely too big, and the surface here, like, make it a little bit darker. Okay, I think it's about time to give the. Maybe it's brown. Maybe it's because it's brown. I wonder. Maybe. Hey, wait a second. Could make use of this again by putting it now. This one, putting it on this one here. I have to modify it slightly, but that's gonna be okay. So, see in this menu, we need to put up shading. But this is the noise, which is also important, but in this case I think this is even more important. We need to see that first. Okay. Could look good. Too big. How the heck do we make that? Ah, here, scale. So it looks a little bit more like wood, you know? That's maybe it's cozier. Wood is usually brown. Yeah. And the noise. You don't need that right now. I think this is not too bad. Need subsurface, do we need? I don't think so. Lamp, let's give the lamp 60. I think that's getting better. Getting better. So, yeah, I think. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Okay, this is good. Well, maybe. Maybe the scene doesn't look like we wanna, like we like it. Maybe it's. Or maybe it is like that. But we need to see the translation box as well. So, good thing is, I have an idea. We can make use of the other scenes, like I said. That could be very helpful. This thing looks wrong. That's for sure. So first of all, you might be a little bit thinking that's too much, and I agree, it's really too much. This one doesn't fit. So what's the problem here? I think it's the directions. Let's see, object. Maybe we can change this here. UV. This is okay. No, here we have to change that. This has to become UV. I have to play around with those numbers to see where it's actually starting to change something. That's always interesting to me. It's always weird. Okay, let me think. You know, before we change that, because I'm kind of happy with that, we copy that, and now we are free to change everything what we want to. We can also get rid of this one here. Now we are free to experiment. We can always go back to where we were. This I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna just get a new one. Map. No, what am I doing? Vector mapping. Here we go. So let's see. I mean, what happened, I kind of understand. So this is, you know, this is the one, well, I don't know, this is one X and this is other X's, and then depending on that we have to change some stuff, but it's interesting enough to try to figure out how to solve this problem. It's really, what is the value in here? 111, and this is only one. Okay. Okay. I forgot it again. This one. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Then let's play around with those numbers. Let's see when it's affecting the other. Ah yeah, no, it makes sense. This is the y, the y, x. So this must be this one. Like I said, this always I mix up, which is not helpful if you do stuff like this one here, but that's what can I do about that? Not much. And I wonder why this doesn't change anything. Oh, it does change. Oh, the flow looks different. Ah, because we, huh? Okay, let's, oh, here we go. Here's something happening. Don't know what actually. I don't know what. Maybe it's also a little bit tough to see that. Ah, yeah, this change. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, this changes that drastically. Okay, let's see. Ah, we found it. Found it. It doesn't have to be the equal number, it just have to unlock proper. And it does. The flow, the flow looks completely different. Why is that? Ah, I know. Did I just get rid of everything? I did. Well, let's do this again. Let's copy that. And let's make the floor. Yeah. Again. Sign. And now new. I think we don't need that. What the heck? Ah, we forgot. Okay, we can do this later again. But right now it's just kind of in between and it. Okay, let's. Oh, this doesn't look too bad either. Do we see that anyways? Not really, but I want to have it nice. Let's make it nice. That's interesting for creating like a roof later on. Okay, let's see. Oh no, scale. No, I think we make like we have to change the position. Let me change the rotation. And then we're gonna scale it. Corner. Yeah, I think that's good. That makes sense. You know what? Maybe we need a noise again. Let's just copy the noise of this guy here. Let's make copy. And we're gonna paste object into that. This has to go into maybe a subdivision surface, or maybe it works here as well. We have to check this. What's the best? See a difference in here. We have change. No, okay, then let's put this into the subsurface, into the sub color. Just that we see it, and I see the rotation is wrong. Okay, we're gonna use the same rotation in here. Changes, but we don't really see as much. So this is just here we go. This is try and error until it fits. That's what it is. Until we say, hey, that's, I think, something we can work with. Yeah, see? Yeah, I would say it kind of looks like that. I mean, for now, maybe really good enough. Yeah. So let me think. It's dark outside, right? So we have fan here. Annoying. I think we can. Maybe we should really make it bigger. Question is, where shall the translation box stay? That's also cool. What the heck? Ah. Okay. Sometimes, you know, when I change something, it happens that I'm not changing what I want to change right now. I don't even know what I have selected. That is really crucial sometimes. So right now, no. Here we go. Oh boy. You know what? Let's get rid of this stuff here. I don't like it anywhere. I may change this again because it's really something I don't really know what I'm looking for. Maybe, I mean, maybe it looks weird because the window doesn't look nice. It looks better from the outside. We have to change the thing a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's nicer. Okay. Good. Shall we maybe a little bit work on the window? This is already, let's give it a new thing, assign darker, hottest, and maybe we can that's beautiful. Now it doesn't make that much difference, and then it changes stuff which is a little bit hard to undo if you don't like that. Okay, but what we can, no, this was okay. I think we can definitely give it a new material. There's nothing wrong with that. it whatever, dark or I don't know. So I think because it's an old cozy thing, we need cozy stuff. You just copy something from a different project. I'm gonna pause here. Okay guys, I just copied and pasted. It's all from my project, so everything you see is created from my old work. Just say that so that you know, because you can do all those stuff. Maybe you see it because it doesn't look too good. Although where's the... Ah, here. This guy, it's part of my brother's house. I created the chair. It's very simple. It's with the modifier here, and you see if this is the basic shape. It's almost a cube, or basically a cube. But if you use the modifier to make everything around, you can kind of stretch those stuff, you know, and then you see. So that's very good. And also I want to use stuff which the good thing is, at certain point I should even try to categorize certain stuff, because the more stuff you create, and if you create it on your own, you don't have to ask anybody if you can use it, right? But also the more stuff you create, the more, you know, the better, the faster you can create complete scenes. Because creating everything from the scratch is, well, that could be a little bit... I think that's not possible at a certain point. I guess that's connected actually. What the heck is that? I may copy something coming with that. I don't think it is necessary in this scene. So this is another lamp. I shall maybe replace the other one. Let's see. Oh, this makes it whole cozy. Also, again, it's very, very simple, you know, it's not a big structure, the thing. It's also, again, if we turn this off, then it's, yeah, it's just extruded. It's very easy to create those stuff, but also good to just not create it all the time. Now we have this one, and then this one I like very much. This guy, I drew something on Instagram, and then this guy became, well, it became, I made it like it became a 3D model. So this was the first 2D model I drew, and I didn't, it was not my intention to create that. When I drew that in Instagram, I tried to draw a little bit. But yeah, my girlfriend loves this thing because it looks so cute. She said this is her favorite. So when I create a scene and I put him somewhere, I can be sure that my girlfriend likes it no matter what. Because simply the guy is here. Anyway, this is the guy, and he will make the room. I also love him. I love him. He's a good drawer. Maybe I thought maybe we can meet. Well, that's a kind of a problem. We don't see him proper. But maybe he's a very small drawer. This one here. And this could be our translation box, right? But then we have to make this bigger. But it could work. Although, I think this is the TV is too modern. I have a better version. Let me just get it from Metal Gear thing. Okay, so this is a Metal Gear TV. Took me also a long time to create this guy. But I think he fits better into that whole thing. Because our cabin is also a little bit old. Put this away, and this one as well. This guy here. Top of this here. No, come on. Ugh. Random time. we have to, although we can leave that for now actually. Good, let's connect this to that, or we can also connect this to that. It makes more sense because it's easy to grab it like that. This one we influence as well, but it doesn't matter. So I think this could be our translation box. We have to change the position of the window then, but it's getting cozier and cozier. Unfortunately, we will not see the light when it's like that. Maybe we're gonna create a new one, but I just wanna see how this would look like. Oh, so cute with the weapon. And the snowman. Snowman. Well, you know, sometimes when I get tired, when I talk too much or excited, or you know what, I think I'm just crazy. That's what it is. Just mix up the words. English and German become the same, and some other languages which I just invented. No, we could also need a bookshelf at a certain point. So let's see, how does this look? I like the window, but I think we have to change it a little bit. Saving. Well, I'm not sure if this becomes something, you know, maybe not, then but it's definitely, it doesn't really matter because it's a good practice. A really good practice, and I think we can now start to, although I would like to save the scene before we screw up something extremely, yeah, no, we don't, we just copied this guy here, so now it's saved. So if you change the window now and we think we don't like that, because, you know, changing this thing is not a problem, but changing this, it's kind of, you know, this changes like this one, but it doesn't influence it seems, our node, so that's good. Then we are free to do whatever we want. We can make it bigger. This one. Big window, yeah, we need a big window. Oh, it influences our... Do you see that? That's the problem when you decide to make it like just bigger. So I think the best way to deal with that is by, first of all, going back, CX, is by getting rid of this side. Ah, does it still have the... No, it doesn't. So what's the problem? Oh. Face, oh no. Do we do that now? Eh? Uh-huh. Why is this connect like that? Ah, I know. Oh, it makes a sense. But that's completely screwed up. I don't know why this happened though. Just need to... Do I understand what's going on here right now? Uh-huh. Well, you know what? Let me just... What the heck is that? Ah, the snow! That's the snow, I see. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes totally sense. Yeah, good. Yeah, it doesn't look perfect, but that's if you don't like that, if you want to have this good looking as well, then we can later on activate this one. Just an example, and then we have like kind of here. But we don't need it right now. It's really not necessary. Anyway, so let's save it here and let's go. Oh, I think this side we're gonna get rid of. That's easier. I think I make some mistakes here. Oh, I see. Got this menu here. Okay, good. This looks better. Well, change this now. It doesn't change that. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but probably nothing. So let's see. Our position is not too bad. It's just yeah, a little. This guy. I don't know. Let's go back. I mean, I like this guy, but we don't have to force him into the scene. So he is kind of there, looking, staring at us. But that's okay. And now it's really about testing. What do we like best? Let's just make a test recording, a test render. And oh, it doesn't look too bad actually. This one, I mean, we need a ceiling, that's for sure. Why is this so weird? That's a good question. And this one, probably because. Oh boy. We need it in here? Oh, I think we need it here. Right now. We have some light sources from the other scene, which influences greatly our current scene, and this one as well. Oh, wait a second, maybe we. Oh, yeah, I know what. This one is too strong. And this one we can make stronger. Yeah, that's the thing. Also, in the cabin, it's always kind of like. Hmm. 16. Is there another light source? Here we have another, but it's not really influencing much. I think we have still the sun, don't we have the sun? Yeah, I think this. Do we actually need a sun in the darkness? No, but look at that. Well, it could resample. It could stay for the moon, you know. It could represented the moon. I'm waiting for the particles to drop down. I wonder where our particles are. Here. Where are my... Ah. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. So now the sun is too bright for a dark. It's dark and the sun is like crazy. Like maybe the moon is also a little bit slightly like this one. Okay, let's just leave it like that. But that's for sure too much. I think the background is not proper. Background is not proper. Do we have another light source somewhere here which is influencing our scene? This one? Oh yeah, this one for sure. This one is from Baldur's Gate. I made this for the role-playing stuff, and it also carries a light source depending on 40. Yeah, that's too much. This could maybe we can make a lantern with that. Oh yeah, lantern would be good. I wonder, is this all? Oh, here's this thing. Okay, let's see if this is our lantern. I think our lantern could actually replace the other thing. Nee. Oh. Now select the light, come on. Thank you. This shall get like this. Well, okay, let's get first of all the completely lightning under control a little bit. I think what reflects a lot is the white stuff, the snow and so on, a lot. Yeah. Okay, it's good. We made that snow a little bit darker. Although I wonder if we have to do that. Maybe we don't even have to do that if we set up the world stuff better. Where's the world? The world. So. Okay. Okay, this gives us a good overview. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. Let's see, what can we do with the... It's getting cozier and cozier. Not perfect, but I like it. So, oh, I forgot about you. I mean, not visible in the scene, but whatever. But you know, the window has to be comes something. The problem here is a little bit, if we wanna create, we have this one here, separate. Although I have an idea. We are separating this one here. Yeah, selection. And now we can get rid of this one. We don't need. Oh no, wait a second. This looked interesting. Maybe something for later. Let's just give it this one thing here. And now, no, I didn't. No. And now, hey, this looks really good. Let's make a copy of that. Maybe we can use that for. I didn't create like blending stuff, so that could be the first time. Like, again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, because you can make it really nice looking. I know, but I mean you can for everything. You can make everything really nice looking depending on time and so on. Good. We are activating this guy here, and nothing much has to change. But if we subdivide it one more time, we have this one here, and now it's looking a little bit more window-like. Just we have to maybe make it bigger. Doesn't look too bad, but the light kind of ruins it for us. So we have to do something about the note. Here's the thing, how do we change this now? Oh, I have an idea. We can actually make use of this again. Oh, what have I copied here? Of this one, just copy it a little bit forward. And how does this look now? Better. Maybe we can get rid of this one here. Well done. I don't know. We don't need. No, this is just a mess, I guess. We have to change this. You know, we don't need it actually. Realize that. But we need the other one maybe. Ah, again. Easiest way to get rid of this stuff is just, you know, creating kind of again. Let's just do that. What the heck? Time. So I think, I'm not sure if this is now solving the problem. I don't think so. I think it's the same thing. Oh, select, separate to selection, and with this get rid of the stuff. Now let's give it a solidify modifier. Oh no, okay, we screwed something up, but here is fine. Well, let's see. We just deactivate it for now. Good. Faces. Good. Is this okay looking? Upsala. Good. Okay. Still don't like it. Because of that. Has to look different. Okay, let's go into this menu, assign again. Change anything, what the heck? That's weird. Anyway, let's get rid of this here. I hope I just selected the right thing. This one. Let's see what happens if we... I see. Oh boy. Okay. Very good. What is that? We don't need that. Funny, right? Okay. So, I think in the mouse, why is the mouse hovering like that? That had to do last time with how we did I just deleted something we need? Yeah, I had this was the light. This one maybe. Probably. Something is influencing that. Bouncing back in a bad way and changing our view on the. Oh, it's maybe really hovering. I don't think so. No, it's not. It looks like that because of the shadow. I solved this problem in the other scene, but there was a light problem now, but I can't tell because we have now multiple light problems and the light in the Eve is not bouncing proper. That could be a problem. Let's see, spot. Maybe this helps us. Yeah, this looks a little bit better. And how does this look now in this scene? Oh yeah, that's better. So we can adjust those stuff a little bit. This is also a spot. Oh boy, what the heck? Kidding me? Maybe we can just leave it like that for now. We can adjust it, but let me just. Oh, sorry. I keep bumping. I can't talk anymore against the microphone. Okay. This guy looks interesting, but I think he's just. Nonsense. You know why it looks weird? This is the light source, and this is just the emission, and the emission is too bright for the light. I feel so. It makes more sense if it would be like this and a little bit that. So you know, like this, because we want to render this in Eve this time. Although I'm curious how does it look in the other scene. The thing is, it usually you have to well, if you change that, we are either lucky because it also looks good here, but usually you have to adjust the light setting. It's really different to those. Depending on which render type you choose, it's different. Could be that that the program says, you know what, forget about that because I have too less memory for having open 10,000 programs recording the nonsense, and going into this thing is a little bit much for Blender. Also I have the other scene open, so I try to make a little bit space. Oh, see. Okay, a program just crashed, but you know, that's really my fault. I mean, I expect too much. 3 screens. One is uploading the other part, and the left screen is monitoring the recording and recording itself. And then I had GeoG open and all the stuff, which is a lot. But why do I do that? Because Blender is crazy with handling all those crazy people like me. And I'm very surprised how stable it runs for, if I consider how much is going on. And for that, it's just super crazy. So now we have a little bit of a problem here because I would like to change the window. Oh no, we can do that. I think we can do that without any. No, I think we have to do it again. And there is no such thing. Anyway, so that's just unfortunate, but whatever. We're gonna adjust this a little bit and we can still use. we can still make use of that one. Select, this is this one here. Adjusting it approximately, and later we can make everything look perfect, or almost perfect. Although if it looks okay in the render scene, that's also fine. So yeah, we're gonna check out if this how this looks in the. Oh, funny. We have to work with the lights because it looks kind of cozy, but as well it looks it looks I wish we could use more space, you know? I mean, this is the what I think it's a little bit sad. Well, we can do one thing. The problem is I really don't want to decrease the I really don't want to decrease the the window, the size of the rid of those stuff here. Make any sense to. This is why it makes sense to. Oh well, doesn't matter. Depending on what you want to do first. I mean, I do everything as best as I can from my perspective from now on, but I'm sure there are very good solutions to every problem I encounter. For example, it really doesn't make sense to have so many. Let me just get rid of those stuff in a good way. Inward. Yes, this really bothers me. It's a little bit annoying to get rid of those. No, here. Yeah, here we go. As well as, you know, we can adjust this later. There's really no reason to have a thick wall right now. Just it's a little bit hard to change this. This menu, because we like that. Now we have space. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think we were just too close to the window. Oh. Oh. You know, I would say if we're making it like that, that would be pretty proper, because this is what the light is doing approximately, but we have to like it. No, but it's, yeah, we're gonna make it like this, because this is where the light is coming. Okay, it's fine. Oh, this is good. This is very good. So now we can actually... Maybe we need a small lamp there as well. The window I like, but I think we have to make it a little bit... Bring it up. Yeah. I wonder just if I translate something, is this really big enough? Probably not. Probably not. Although, I mean, yeah, sometimes it's difficult to make those stuff. Yeah. Okay, anyway, that doesn't matter. I mean, it's probably maybe big enough. I hope so. So, you can get it, bring it a little bit nearer. Yeah, that would be better, but no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I like the window very much. Yeah, and this one, well, we don't have enough light sources. Stretch it a little bit, but stretching sometimes can feel weird. Oh, you know what? What we need, sorry about that, what we need is little bibbles, little bubble doubles. Don't worry about it, it's about how we see the scene. So what I mean is we need lights, little bubble double lights. Oh wait, maybe I change something. Sometimes changing is also helping. Well, maybe we don't need to force this little cute guy into that, because we need a big translation box. Only the eyes are visible, we don't really know what they are. I think that's better, unfortunately. I think so, I'm not sure. I really want to have them in the scene, but you know, sometimes you can't have everything. You can't have a big translation box, a window, and the snowman in the background, and everything has a face. I would love if this would be a thing. Maybe we think, every time I pick the wrong thing here. Looks like a monster. That's okay. Big. Maybe we can even subdivide this again. Let's see how this looks. Not smooth. White. No, it looks like we are in a jail. This is fine. Oh, I like the bigger thing is better. Okay. So let's say we have a moon. And the moon shall maybe come from this side. So let's create quickly a moon. This will be our moon. Behind that thing gets emission. This one here, yeah. A have to be perfect round. Just yeah, we can see that, you know, that's important. Let's say, I can't even see it anymore. Where is my moon gone? Oh, here. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Moon, calm down. Oh. The bed. Here's the moon. Going this way. Ah. Still see him? Yeah. A little bit too bright. Or maybe it's not the moon. No, I think that is not that great. I would like to have the moon here, but I think let's connect this to that. It's better if the moon is here and shining. Oh no, it's better if the moon is there and shining like this one here. Yeah, so that our guy is kind of visible. So it doesn't look so weird to me. But maybe you can a little bit this one here too. Oh, do I hate this when I select the wrong stuff. This is no, we are here in the wrong object. So listen, we need to make this a little bit like this one here. That's better. Okay, here's the game. Table is weird a little bit. The window has to be. Oh, we can do it. Okay, let's see. Just for fun. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Maybe we can still get this guy. Because now that I see it in the final render, I don't really like it. The window, maybe we need a different type of window. Oh, wait. Yeah, like this one. Eh. Oh, well. As you can see, that can be difficult sometimes. Yeah, but what if we go back a little bit? The window is smaller and the TVs. Yeah, I like that very much, but the problem is the translation box is so small that it doesn't make sense to use it anyways. So if you keep that in mind, we have to bring him a little bit closer. Or we just make the window really smaller. Let me just pause here. Okay, guys, I just made a backup. I'm gonna work a little bit more on that, and then this is done as well, because it's not that easy. I mean, it's easy. It's very easy. But making it so that you like it, that can be tough sometimes. Okay, I think we can use this one here. Just first of all there. So because I just want to make this one here a little bit. How do I select that again? I'm not in the select. Oh, select. Let's see. Maybe we can make like such a window, you know, like a small window. Voila. I think that looks better. I mean, now the Christmas guy is too big for the scene. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah. What is really needed is so weird, but so that it looks better, we need to make the window stuff again, and we can just drag and drop that. But usually it doesn't. Oh, let's just to see how it looks now. You know what? Let's make it empty. It's easier. Empty to this position. Snap to active. I see. It's not even the middle. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. We just wanna connect everything to this guy, and now we can just change this one here and make it smaller. Over to this position. Yeah, I think that's good. So, no, it's not good. Oh man. Okay, it's time for taking a break. When I get annoyed, then because if I get annoyed, that's the weirdest part. It doesn't happen with Blender that often. It happens sometimes. You know, when I work with programs, to me it's pretty normal that I get always annoyed, always, because although I seem to be very calm during the Let's Plays, and I'm not that, you know, I'm not completely furious person, but I'm kind of furious, that's for sure. No, I'm furious sometimes. But with programs, you know, and so on, with humans, I'm a lot more patient. But anyway, so when I freak out, let's say that way, with programs. That's pretty normal, because if something doesn't work like I expected and it doesn't make any sense, and if a program is expensive and it works like shit, I'm not mentioning the program right now, but that's something I can't deal with. It doesn't make any fucking sense. But this program, I use it since, I don't know, like proper, since a year, I think. Is it a year already? When did I start the first? I don't know, but not more than a year. I don't think so. But I have to check this actually. I think it's incredible how relaxed I am when I do that. I rarely really have a reason to get upset, because the program is so fucking stable and doing such a great job. And every time when I stumble across a problem, it's me. Every time it was, maybe with a few exceptions, it was really me. Either I, not treating the program well, like the other one. The other one I talk about, it's like an expensive program, and it's working like shit. I'm not mentioning the program because I'm just saying that it's really disappointing. Too expensive, too disappointing, in this video at least. And when I turn this on, when I use that program, then it's not a 3D program, it's a video cutting software. I turn everything off just to make sure the program is as stable as possible, which is crazy. So on this Blender, I'm happy most of the time. I'm just relaxed. Not always. What makes me crazy is if I think, we should change here the shape a little bit. What the heck is that anyway? Let's just do this here a little bit, go into sculpting. It's difficult because, what the heck? Can I not? Wait. That's better. So that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, go on. Yeah, when I just look for something and I can't find it, and I know, or I knew it and I forgot it, and I just want to get it quickly, then this makes me completely crazy. Or if for some reason Blender sometimes when it changes the version, sometimes one thing what they did once was, if you use let's go into this menu here, if you use a subdivision modifier or any kind of modifier, that was the craziest part. Is here a modifier active? Oh boy, where do I have a modifier here? A long time there was the apply button was just like that. You could just apply the modifier just by clicking on here or somewhere else, and then suddenly after a different version they hide the apply button here. You had to go into the scroll down menu, and I couldn't find it. I got crazy. I was thinking, what the heck? Where the heck is the apply button? I can't believe they took away the apply button. And then after I found a solution, other people also complained, why did they do that? To me, it still doesn't make any sense why it's here. It's like one step more. Maybe because sometimes, maybe to avoid to accidentally apply stuff. Maybe it's that. I mean, there's usually, if something like that happens, there's usually a good reason for that. And because I'm not that great with Blender yet, I would not dare to say that this doesn't make any fucking sense. It feels like it doesn't, but I mean, again, I'm not an expert, so I'm sure there is something which is, this is another way to change that, but let's go back to the sculpting. Kind of looks like an asteroid thing. Hey, this looks like, it looks like an asteroid field. Yeah, guys, that's fun actually. Right now it's really fun. So I think people not. I tried to release some stuff, and yet I mean some people watch that the Blender nonsense, which is great. I mean I'm always happy if somebody watches that, but I also understand if something is very boring, like mouse, that people are not watching that. But well, in the end, it doesn't matter. If I'm lucky somebody is seeing that and watching it, I'm happy with that. And if not, I'm gonna do this anyway. So it's, you know, not wasted. I'm recording. I would do it anyways. You know, now that I'm recording. Right now it's fun. When I feel like listening to music, which I mentioned sometimes, then I'm not gonna record. But I think I reached my limit for today in terms of talking and creating this one here. And I don't know where I'm going, and Christmas is close, so maybe this is not for this year anymore. Although I wonder how... yeah, always... I wonder how... Oh boy. I wonder what my neighbor is playing. I hear often... Not does it bother me, not at all. He's pretty cool actually. But... he sometimes plays like a game. I don't know what it is. It makes a do. I wonder if it's a racing game or something like that. But it seems to be his favorite game. Anyway. Yeah, you know. I think this one I don't like. Also, maybe I should also work a little bit more on the other stuff, getting it done and so on. You know, maybe this becomes something or not, it doesn't really matter. It's practice, that's for sure, it's good practice. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, but gray, I do not know. I ever had a gray desk. For sure not. Too bright, I also don't want to have it too bright. The heck? Let's go. Ah, this is the subdivision surfacing. Screws up the... Ah, I see. Maybe we can change this here a little bit, because we have the ability to... Give it first of all this one here. No, it's weird. Does it actually has a color? It shouldn't have any colors, you know. I wonder why. Maybe if we put this to 1 and decrease this a little bit. Oh, that's better. Now it's the question, can we... Oh yeah, I think that's better. Ah, it's also a bit straight, huh? Does it look... Oh, well, not too bad. But let me see. We should... Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes you can work on this forever. Okay. Well, not sure if this is better or worse. This is really depending on the person's taste. Sometimes I think I like it even better before, but it also is influenced from the light, so that makes also difference. Details. This doesn't mean that's more detailed, it's better. It's really depending on how it looks and what you like. In this case, I would really say experimenting is the best way to go. I mean, I don't like it, but it's okay. Maybe we should give it maybe we should give it let me see. Oh wait. Still those stuff here. Interesting. I mean, we really don't need all those stuff. This one. I mean, we have a safe game. If I screw this up deeply, it could happen. If you get a little bit tired and you think you want to just change one little thing, could screw up the whole object. Let's see, did we... Eh? The heck? Yeah. Did I not just got rid of the... okay, let's make it like this. Eh? Oh boy. You know what, let's go back to work. I have no idea what I did anymore. That's a good question. I mean, I'm sure I can solve this problem. Sometimes it's just so weird. You know what, let's just go into this menu. Let's just finish this. How late is it? Oh, 1.5 hours. You know what, screw that. No, it's fine. That's a good desk. It's the best desk I ever seen in my whole life. I couldn't be a better desk. Now, if I want to have a Christmas present, then it's this desk. Yeah, so for sure. Good guys, getting tired. I'm saving here with the quick save, and yeah, maybe it was something, maybe not. Have a good time. Stay safe. I mean, bye bye.